Next week, a young pilot plans to start making his way around the world.
A part of his training recently brought him to the Sheridan Bay Point Resort in Panama City Beach. As News Channel 7's Tyler Allender tells us, he's flying for a good cause.
This is the cockpit of the Piper PA-32.
A passion for aviation flies deep inside 18-year-old Mason Andrews.
I wanted to get my paraglider's license, which I received in 2015, and I started flying that year in general aviation.
And this month, he'll soar to new heights.
I was talking with some friends back in fall quarter at Louisiana Tech, and we were talking about the logistics of flying an airplane across the Atlantic. And I decided that I wanted to fly my dad's Piper PA-32.
But he won't stop flying after he crosses the Atlantic. He plans to make it worldwide.
I'll be flying out of Monroe, eastbound, over the North Atlantic, through North Africa, the Middle East, flying from Pakistan to Colombo, Sri Lanka, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, Australia, and then island hopping the rest of the way back to the United States and finishing in Monroe.
Hoping he earns the Guinness World Record for the youngest solo circumnavigator by air.
The biggest challenges I'm going to face are weather issues and the availability of fuel and other resources I'll need.
Mason isn't just taking on this challenge for recognition, he's raising money and awareness for Med Camps.
Med Camps is a charity summer camp in northern Louisiana for children with special needs, and that includes everything from asthma to developmental disabilities like autism and Down syndrome.
But stress is high, and he knows it won't come easy for a guy 6 feet 6 inches tall.
I'm trying to gather all my resources. I mean, even right now, I'm learning things that are necessary for my trip.
Mason says he'll lean on his friends.
My closest friends have been very supportive.
And what he learned at Louisiana Tech University on his journey.
You fly off your instruments alone and learn to trust your instruments, and that's something that I'm going to have to really rely on.
Eventually landing in the same spot he plans to take off just 40 days later. In Panama City Beach, Tyler Allender, News Channel 7.
Mason adds that the trip is very expensive between a new engine in the plane and the cost of gas.
If you are interested in donating, a link is on our website, WJHG.com.
I'd like to see if we can follow him when he begins that
would be
trip
great.
and see if we can kind of keep up on where he is when and, and help encourage him to keep on going.
Exactly.